Right, is this thing on? Satellite transmission from in the heartland of the occupied areas of Gaza. So this is beaming me, but hopefully it doesn't. This might be happening from time to time just because of the circumstances we're in and where we are right now. Typical Palestinian house. I'm in the kitchen here, as you can see, in this very typical Palestinian house. I'm here in amongst it, even though I'm not even a registered, because something hits there. I'm actually more like it's actually how a lot of people die. Is the window will break. I'll get smashed with glass. Talking to me as well. So yeah, I think we lost that again there. Just stop for a second. I need to. Right, we're there. We're there. We get this directly out there right away now, just in case. Like I said, I'm trying to get this out here directly because who knows? Next thing you know, I could be blown up. This computer could be smashed apart. So there's no point. So I'm just losing power as well while we're here. This is awful. This is awful. What's going on here? But I will need to get to my point in just a second regarding this application for Project Next. I know it's inappropriate for me to be smoking on camera right now doing this, but frankly, we're back. Okay. Things are hitting. So this is the betrayal of the intellectual community, in my opinion. This is the betrayal of the media. It's the freaking lack of quality journalism that is completely missing here, in my opinion, of reporters and journalists and producers or whoever really willing to get in and research stuff properly, to really chase the stories and find out what's going on. And it's for a couple of reasons, I think. That if you find out what's really happening, you're going to be faced with that moral dilemma of having to tell this story, because you've got kind of two things that happen. Once you're exposed to something that you know is terrible, you can do other within media organizations, commercial, whatever, trying to play it safe, so we don't see this really happening. Hoping this is getting out there. This is cutting off left, right, and center. Kind of feel sometimes like there's just earthquakes going on left, right, and center here. So what I want to be able to do is maybe through Project Next, hopefully, is to be able to expose. This is really difficult with this cutting out constantly. I did only just find out about this Project Next on Saturday, so I have been in a real rush to try and get this application done. It is now the 16th, and I'm absolutely rushing and frantic to get it in. There was a complete British bias. Removes any legitimacy from their cause whatsoever. Not that around. What's he doing? I speculated that he'd be on his way to Northern Ireland. Well, I got through to the Downing Street press secretary on to Northern Ireland, and that he just left. And obviously there was more stuff that I asked. It was half an hour's effort for me to get the press officer's phone number. 11 years of relative peace. Now this has happened. Wow, this attacks. Would the British send in more troops? Could they do that? Global recession and everything, it's not going to be able to, get bogged down in another civil kind of conflict and mean that the IRA may finally take full control of Northern Ireland and the British may be out. And obviously that's just speculation, and could this mean, and what is the significance of this? I guess that's ultimately what troubles me most with the media, is probably a self-awareness. My stories I would like to produce really expose the shortcomings of the media, and I'm going to wrap it up now because it's just the power outing and gunfire in the background. It's very distracting. Like I said, you can hear there's quite a lot of deafening noise going on, happening constantly. So